We are back. It's weird to be back and not just go on a day, but we are back. I don't know why we are back. It's time to get off. I forgot we weren't streaming. And I came down here. But that's literally all I did. Like, since that last death or whatever, and I set the bonfire, that's all that happened, is I walked into that little cubby. Who is this?
Sorry.
Yeah. That's because YouTube sucks. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Get away from me! I'm afraid of ghosts. What the fuck is happening? Did it go down there? Oh, there it is. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Fuck you! Fuck you! And I died. I'm just dead. I'm just dead. Oh my god, I hate these things! Kills them? How did I really just swing? I swing over them. They're so short and so terrible that I swing over them. Rolling attacks, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, they don't have the same rolling attacks. I hate it. I hate this game. I just want to keep playing it. Oh shit. I'm also not used to throwing knives. Look at Jack! I can't. I'm trying to throw a knife 40 times. What's it doing? Going this way? No. We're going this way. We're going this way. We gotta drop right now because Brandon said cross the bridge, but I don't have to cross the bridge. It's right here. I don't want to go down there. I really don't want to go down there. That looks like a poison area, and there's going to be a big enemy. Ah! Okay, it's not poison. Luckily, it's not poison. I can hear you outside. Oh.
There's a fucking feral cat running around. Luna almost went after her.
Why is your cat outside? You have to drop a bomb on the chariot. The F-bomb. The fucking F-bomb. Stop bringing your cat outside if you don't want her to run away. Or put her on a leash. Put yourself on a leash and give your cat the handle end. That way you can't run away. Then she has the burden of responsibility. She's like, oh my god, he's gonna run away. Where the hell am I? Can I parry this guy? Nope, I suck. Oh, you can't parry that attack! Alright, we're gonna parry this next one. Unless he keeps teleporting. Is he using that storm sword bullshit? I will never be able to parry that. I don't know what those sparkles are. Stop blowing fire at me, I want to do that. I'm getting jealous. How come these guys have fire on their halberd? What? It is the storm sword bullshit. Get out of here! Just go away! Get out of here with the storm sword bullshit! I was gonna try to parry you, and I'm not. Could I plunge attack that guy? It would be mighty interesting. Be a little bit interesting. First off, look carefully. There's a trap. What? Tranquility. Try projectile weapon. No, that doesn't work. See, it didn't work. Oh, maybe I'm just missing a bunch of times? They're not working. For 3 bombs, they sure aren't working. I have arrows. See, they're in my hotbar. Alright, I have 1 bow, guys. I have 1 bow. That one. And I can't use it. Where'd I get all these arrows, though? I'm guessing I have to time this. Time it with, as it's going down. I don't know. I don't know. It didn't work. Nothing worked. I'm gonna shoot the strings. Shoot the string. The string worked. I was really not expecting to have to hit the string. No Dark Souls is like that. They're like, you know, precision, nah. Then you know what? Nothing was working. I hit the string and it worked. And I don't know. I guess the timing just was right. It's time. The time is now. I don't want to go fight this boss. I remember this boss, but I feel like he's a little bit stronger than I remember. This is a huge hallway. This is a loading screen, actually. You can't tell me this is not a loading screen. There's a lot of enemies. Ow! You fuck! One thing I have to say is nice about this game that Dark Souls 1 didn't have, at least, is the infinite stamina while not in combat. That is so nice. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing. Come here. Come here. Stop fucking wiggling around. Get the fuck over here! Should put Dragon Rod on my shit. I fucking hate this boss. Like this dogs aren't the worst enemy. This is the worst enemy because it won't hold the fuck still. Why is this thing so big? Have so much opportunity to move around and it just won't fuck off. Like, just fuck off. What did I just use? That was not a heal, apparently. Fuck this enemy. I hate it. I don't want to fight it.
Yeah, they're annoying, but I will say you're right. The whole out of combat infinite stamina is super
It's
nice.
so nice.
Super nice. Wow, you're... Whoa! I just looked at the screen. You are doing hella damage.
I hate this enemy. I really hate this enemy.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Get used to it.
They just won't fucking hold still. Just stop moving. How's about you just stop moving? Like, in real life, have you ever seen a slug do this? No, this thing is just a slug.
All slugs should react.
All the slugs just fucking jump around and don't hold the fuck still and move super fast. They all do that.
You mean you've never seen a slug do this?
No. Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
No, you're supposed to just heal.
I have no more heals.
Wow. Wow. Fuck yeah.
You know what? I'm going through all my stuff. I'm going through all my shit just to find this fucking point down. Point down. Get out of here, you stupid knight. I don't give a fuck.
Now you can unmark this from your map.
What? Wait, I came here just for that?
It's a golden seed.
I
And
didn't
look
get no
at all the
golden seed.
souls.
Oh, I should have used the gold alpha. Wait. Silver in this game is
Gold.
item.
Nope, yeah, silver's yeah, just like the other one.
No, that's Dark Souls 1, Silver Cigarette Ring, more souls. I feel like Dark Souls 2 is the same.
I'm gonna prove you wrong right fucking now.
Dark Souls 1, Silver Cigarette Ring definitely gives you more souls. Yes, it does, because I go through...
I just remember, you're right. What? You're right, what?
That's weird.
Because I know what I used to do is the first thing as soon as I started the game is I would go fight Pinwheel and I'd run to get the Silver Serpent Ring.
Yeah. Now that you say that,
Dark Souls 2 is the same way.
This is like rewired my brain because you're definitely right. It's silver. Wow. That's weird. Yeah. And this game's like gold. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Gold is for money.
I like silver better than gold, personally. I mean, in real life, I really am like, gold sucks.
Yeah, it's just weird, because as soon as you said that, I was like, wait, no, you're definitely right. I forgot about that. To me it makes sense, though. Gold, money, silver.
Money?
I don't know.
Do you not like money? Jump attacks, stamina reducing attacks, charge attacks, final hits.
Yeah. You should just put back on the,
this one, that's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought I had an adjustment for that thing.
It's only because you were dying earlier. Yeah. Unmark it from your map, because now you're good.
So that was that for that area?
Yep.
What is this?
That's where you just were, Fringe Folk Hero's Grave. That's where you just defeated the boss.
I don't like that. That's a marking on my map.
Well, fuck you.
Well, you know what? We don't like you.
We all like you, but fuck you.
I've been trying to say that to everyone ever. Thank you for finally understanding where I'm coming from. I'm so glad you guys finally see it from my side.
Look at how much chat we have. It's all me.
What if I say butts?
I just saw it. Butts!
Butts.
Big old...
Whoa, we got another comment.
Big old slug butts.
Don't talk about slugs around me! I feel like nobody's ever eaten a slug ever. Because you can't put salt on them.
Well, after the...
Who was this?
Whoa!
Hello? Is someone there?
No, no one's here.
Miss Hayata.
Hayata?
Journey in search of the distant
No, she's not. She says blindfold on.
She's also blind.
Why are there so many fucking blind people in this game? I've never met a blind person in my life.
Wow.
Probably because I can't see them.
You've never met... That wasn't funny. Why did it make me laugh?
Because it's like the baby game where you go peekaboo. It's like when you cover your eyes, I can't see you. I can't see them.
Give it. No! Give it.
Many thanks to you. Now I can feel the
How come there's not many more options where it's like, if you don't give it the grape, then something cool happens?
Do you know what the grape is?
I don't care about the grape.
You got the good bow.
You are most kind indeed.
Bell. Oh, bow?
Bell.
I'm not gonna bow.
No.
I'm gonna go, hello!
You should go to your inventory and read the description of the grape.
The blessing.
I thought I gave it to her.
But you have more than one.
What?
Yeah, you picked up 2 already. Read the grape.
Do I even have the grape?
I think it's in key items.
This is key items.
No.
This is key items.
No.
This is key items.
Yeah,
Why
it's
are
right
these
there.
in key items?
Because of key items.
What is this?
A letter.
To dead?
Read it.
Yellowing, oozing eyeball of the infirm.
Read it.
A yellowing, oozy eyeball. You know, if I could squeeze my eyeball like a pimple and it just pop and pus out, I would probably not live.
This is the gross thing. You're giving her, what, grapes, and she's like, oh, very nice grape, and then it turns out that they're just eyeballs. You're just feeding this woman eyeballs?
She ate it?
She ate it.
Give to the blind man and get her the... Oh, so I have to give it more?
She needs 3 grapes.
What about this one?
That tells you when there's a fucking death root nearby.
Do I give this to someone?
Yeah, you give that to the fucking chick who,
This one.
does the spirit summons.
What if I attack her?
Don't. Go that way.
Okay.
You missed something.
Okay.
Go that way.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, on the that side of the precipice. Over there.
Precipice. That's not the word you're talking about. Peninsula.
No, it's not a peninsula. It's not big enough.
How do you know?
Because.
But look, over here it's pretty big.
No.
What about that? What is that? Is that a valley or a canyon?
It needs to be the size of a state.
Is that a valley or a canyon?
I don't know.
Ah, I go for it. Is that a valley or a canyon?
I was just saying you missed something. Also,
I can't go
I
over
bet
there.
you never figure out how to go there without my help.
I thought it was the church.
That's where you start the game. That island over there, straight across, is where you started the game.
So I just make a new character.
There's a way to go back. Look at that. Look at that.
I didn't do anything! Ah, fuck you! Get poked. Big stick.
I'll just touch you with my stick and it
I'll
hurts.
just touch you, then lose my camera angles. Knock it back. What
Whoa.
the fuck are you doing?
I didn't know this guy had that weapon. If you get this weapon,
What the fuck? Take more damage.
give him the weapon.
I'm not getting no weapons. He's like, you know, I really want this guy to keep playing this game, but I'm not gonna use that weapon.
Farming stone.
I can heal on that.
Yeah, it's like warmth. You remember warmth, right?
It's not in Dark Souls 1.
I know it's not in Dark Souls 1, but you
It's in
remember,
Dark Souls 2.
you remember warmth, right?
Okay, yes, because I'm pretty sure I told you about my stupid strategy, and you're like, I didn't think of that.
What was it?
So everyone invaded in the fucking what's that bullshit called? Everyone invaded.
Bridge?
Yeah, Iron Keep.
Yeah.
Iron Keep Bridge. You'd get gang squads sometimes, and I'd be like, well, these guys aren't cool. They're not just, you know, being cool and like whatever. I'd run away, and I'd run like across, like I'd run past everything, and then there'd be like that bridge where the lava is, and then you could take like a left to go to the iron
Smelter demon.
smelter demon, the iron smelter demon, or you can go right and go to where that like.
Where this white hanger is.
Is that where this white hander is? Well, there's white hander, and then like I remember the fucking stupid phosphate stone, whatever the fuck it's called, phosphorus stone insert.
Okay.
You know how the
the stone where you put it in the
yeah, the whatever those are called.
I don't remember what those stones are called, but yes.
Well, that one specifically, like it would just leak water into a pool, and if you stood in
Yeah.
that, it would heal you.
Yeah. Oh, you'd go over there as an invader?
Yeah, I'd go over there as an invader, and then in the doorway, like, so you know how you have to jump down onto that, like, platform, and then there's a doorway, like, immediately to your left. You go in there, and then you go upstairs, and then you go up a ladder, and that would bring you to that,
To the thing, yeah.
to the thing. So in that doorway, I would put warmth, and then inside of it, I'd put that, like, trap firebomb spell. The one that just floats, and they wouldn't see it because of the warmth.
Lingering flame.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I would do that, and they'd like come attack me, and I'd like roll away, and they'd be like, "Oh, I can heal here," while he's just fucking around, and then they'd just get exploded and fly off a cliff into the lava.
Wow.
And I just would be like, "You guys are so dumb."
That's a great strategy. I wish that we had lingering flame in Elden Ring. We have a couple things slightly similar, but it's not the same. Like it lasts indefinitely until it explodes.
Did it last indefinitely?
I mean, well, not indefinitely.
It was
but
a long time.
a very long time.
Yeah, that was my strategy. when I
That's
was in
fucking
games.
awesome.
I might be a genius.
See, that's what I'm saying. Whenever you're gonna figure out so many crazy things in this game.
Dude, I think everything's already been done.
It definitely is not.
It's definitely been done.
I'm still finding new shit all the time. Go after.
This way.
Okay.
That way.
What are the materials? Just cause, okay, you can either just go towards the fucking next map fragment, and then I can, like, point out shit, but there's, like, 2 quest lines you need to
What is this?
complete.
I don't want to fight this guy. I know who it is.
He's almost. You left him with no HP. Why would you be like, I'm scared?
I just wanted to, you know, hit him a few
What
times.
is this? Oh, wow, this is where I was talking about the ritual pot. Yeah, ritual pot.
What is it?
Go to that teleporter.
Ritual pot and
Go
a
to it.
normal pot.
Do it.
Hold on, I gotta get.
You're gonna get
this.
fucked.
I gotta get
Yeah,
this.
you're gonna get fucked.
I gotta get this.
Because that thing is a fucker and he fucks.
Ah, shit. Can I do it from this side?
Yeah. Yay!
Send me the other way.
This just makes things way easier, to be honest with you. Because now you're gonna be right next to the map fragment. And, I can just be like, oh, now I know exactly where to show you where to go. Because without the map, I don't know shit.
So isn't this send me to that place I didn't want to go?
No. This is gonna send you to, the school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's actually at least 2 teleporters that take you to school. There might be 3, but there's definitely at least 2.
Guys, I've never made it past the school. Over 100 hours. Never made it past the school.
Wait, have you never cleared this area? That's dope. Cause I'm more. I don't care. Like, okay, you've done a lot of shit before, whatever. But like, when you start to get to places where you don't recognize, that's when it's gonna be fun for me to be like, you don't know this place? Whoa!
Hello. Can I get down? Thank you.
Ow! Sorry! Nice!
Wow. Instant backstab.
That was accidental.
I'm a Dark Souls 1 player, it just happens.
Hello. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I want to hit this guy.
Oh shit! I can kill this thing right now! What? I'm sorry everybody, but I have to do this, otherwise I'm gonna die of this thing! You know, just basically go away. Stop it on now the pain and make it.
I said it backwards and I think it confused even you.
When you win, but then the one though?
When you win... And,
What the
and
bongo,
then
bongo,
the-
bongo, I only do the congo, oh, no, 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 no.
Oh man, I just remembered something funny I'm gonna point out to you when you find it. It's just stupid actually, and it honestly pisses me off.
Honestly, I can't.
You'll find, and I'll tell you why it's fucking
I
stupid.
won't find it. It's behind this building.
No, I mean there is something back there, but you don't need it. It's just a stupid shield. There's a shield that's way worse than your shield. There's no reason not to get it, but I'm just saying. It's something else that I was talking about.
Is it the other way? It is the other way.
Yeah, there's 2 fucking things in this game that are just fucking bullshit. And it's because...
I have to find it.
I'll explain after you get it. There's the shield I was talking
Blue and white, I love the red and white.
Yeah, the red and white blast is fucking one of the best early game shield drops in 1. I mean in 3. No. Go. South.
It's like trying to keep,
West. No, goddamn it. I can't. East is what I can't fucking think of.
southwest.
I can't think.
Editor, add that, thing where SpongeBob goes, west.
That's not SpongeBob, it's Patrick.
Or wait, did they just say west or west?
It's SpongeBob. I mean, God!
Because I remember Flapjack did a similar thing.
Did they?
Yeah, they're like, west.
Oh. No, because, like, Patrick was talking to Mr. Krabs, and he's like, West? Or he's like, East? I was saying West. He's like, what kind of compass you looking at, boy? And it was West, but he was saying West.
It's a body.
I guess Flapjack stole it.
Yeah, they did. But it's okay. Shit happens. There's no such thing as an original joke.
Do you remember the video Joel Haver put out where SNL literally just stole his skit and he was like, it's okay, I'm sure they just subconsciously, like, even though it was exactly to the very T of my fucking joke, he didn't say it like that.
I know, they definitely stole it though.
Yeah. Yeah, he was cool with it, like, no, they probably just subconsciously did that. There's no way. There's no way.
I think he put that up knowing that all his fans would be like, fuck them! They definitely stole it. Because he's right, they did. No, but that item, whenever you turn around, you'll see it right there. Yep. Just keep going.
Right.
Just keep going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just keep going.
Okay.
Yep.
This is just a thank you skit. It's not funny, guys.
They don't know our skits.
They don't know our skits.
They will soon enough.
We have to make these so that we can reference them.
Yeah, when they're super famous and everyone knows them. Alright. That item is the one. For real though, this really does irritate me. I'm not even joking. Alright, so look at this. Shatter Shard Arrow. Fleshed. Right?
Fuck! Anyways, you're saying...
No, I'll show you right after you kill this guy.
I'm never gonna kill this guy. Go on.
I literally can't show you till you do it. Now there's two. Fuck them up.
Fuck. I guess it was nice while you're watching.
Okay, so go to your item crafting. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you see how there's different arrows. It's more from the bottom, but okay. So there's normal versions of arrows, and then there's fletched arrows, right? So fletched, you put the flight pinion on it, and it makes them go further, right?
Okay.
So the thing you just got was called Shatter Shard, but it was the fletched version.
Flesh says nothing.
No. So fletched always makes your arrows go further with less damage drop off, right?
Okay.
The thing is, there's two kinds of arrows in this game that are craftable only that don't have a fletched version. Although you can pick them up in the fucking game, but only once, so you get like 8 or 10 of them, but you can't fucking craft them because they forgot to put that in the game and they've never updated it. So there's two fucking versions of arrows that should be craftable, but do not fucking exist. It is so fucking frustrating.
I mean, why don't you just use other arrows?
All you would have to do, no, because if you want to use those particular arrows fletched, you have to dupe them. You have to dupe. There's no way to get more of them.
Why would you want to use those?
Because you want them to go further and do more damage.
Yeah, but I mean specifically the Shatter Shards.
Oh, Shatter Shard is kind of like
Is it the shotgun one?
No, it's kind of like the skull. What is it called? The
Alluring
skull. Yeah, but like it has the furthest range. So like, of course you want the furthest range for an alluring skull because that's just fun. And the other one is the rainbow stone arrow, and there's a fletched version that you can pick up in game, but you can't fucking craft it.
So, I know we're on about arrows.
They just need to patch.
And we're talking about like alluring skulls.
Yeah.
My favorite moments are when like ultra tryhards, because it seems like every ultra tryhard just has the mutual understanding of I know what that is and I have to attack it.
Yes.
They're like, I need to do it for the memes.
Yeah.
And then the host is like, you know what? I respect that. I'm gonna keep throwing them.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is that there's two pickups in the game where you find an item, you pick it up, and you go, oh, that's a different version of the thing. And it's a craft-only item. It's not something you can buy. But it's literally impossible to craft because they never put it in the game to be craftable. So it's just fucking retarded bullshit. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
It's
Such bullshit! I'm not allowed to say that word.
Here you are. You're autistic. I'm allowed to say it now.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. I should be able to, out of anybody, I should be able to say that word.
It's our word, nobody else to say it now.
Turn around. You're missing something. I didn't mark it on your map because you haven't marked it on your map and you haven't been there and you haven't marked it on your map and it's not been there and you
It's the
haven't marked
moon.
it. I can mark it on your map if you just want me. Just mark it on your map and I'll show you how to mark it on your map.
Guys, we're so good at streaming.
There's a fucking golden sea really close to you, is what I'm
Is
trying.
it up a hill?
No, it's like behind you.
Go at you!
Funny joke!
Yeah, we need to stop doing the turnaround thing.
I like that joke. Every now and then I get a little bit hungry, and I have to...
I told you to eat spaghetti!
It's actually exactly what I was gonna say.
How did you know?
No, just fucking follow this path, okay?
This
the fucking
one.
path from the stairs.
The path of the stairs.
Yeah, that's perfect. You can see it perfectly from here.
I can see
It's right there!
I can see it.
Now I don't have the markers on your
Guys,
fucking
remember when
map.
Sasuke was like, I can see it.
But also,
I can need it.
but also open your map, because you'll be able to see the nearest map tracker.
No, I want to just find it on my own.
You're never gonna find it!
Not amongst all these buildings.
No, you'll probably find it, but still, I hate you.
It's just...
Turn
There it is.
Turn left.
There it is, it's right there!
It's a lobster.
That's rock lobster. Joe.
Wow, you actually aggroed it. You okay.
There's a lot of
Perfect. You're not like really far away from the thing you
This
needed.
wasn't it.
Ah, I did a lot of damage.
Yeah, and they're not gonna snipe you or anything.
No, they won't.
Cause I can jump. I can jump one time, see?
I'm a legend.
That's why I told you to open your fucking map.
This is the one.
This is it, right here. This is it.
You are a fucking mile away at this point.
No, I'm not.
You're
It's right
so goddamn
there. It's
far.
right here.
I feel like it was east. It just feels like it was east. Okay. I thought it was east.
Well, now I feel you're stupid.
You made everything so serious because you have no fighting mode in you and you're the worst stream partner ever.
I want you to fucking.
I want you to. I want to
I
run.
want you to get to the fucking PvP.
Dude, I'm never gonna PvP in this game. I don't know why you keep bringing it
Yes,
up.
you are. Also, someone commented, but it didn't.
Yeah.
It didn't post it.
Wait, our last comment was
butts.
from me saying butts, but they won't
Yes.
post this guy's. Alright, YouTube.
Whoever left that last comment, I'm sorry, but YouTube is censoring you.
YouTube said, you know what? Butts, everyone likes butts.
Yeah,
You saying retarded?
they probably said dicks, and they're like, no. No, but really, whoever commented last, YouTube censored you. I'm sorry. I don't know what you said.
We do. Okay, we don't. I can't read minds.
Open your fucking map.
Never.
I actually really want to, but at this point I can't, because everyone will know that I'm bad at the game. So
This is an open world game. You need
Everyone's
fucking
just gonna
map.
have to suffer while I
You
look
need.
around.
Look at you with your fucking feet. You got some feet.
No, I don't. I'm actually an amputee, and I find that offensive.
Jump off. Shoot that fuck. No. Okay, well it's too late. Yeah, there you go. You have to pop the balloon.
While they're on it?
No, not while they're on it. You just have to pop it. I was gonna say equip your bow and shoot those. Anytime you see those fucking things floating in the air, you need to shoot them.
Isn't there like a ton here
You want to know why?
to drop?
Rooms.
Lobsters.
They give you a fuck ton of extra rooms. Like a lot.
Run, horse, you're gonna get sniped.
You are severely frustrating me.
Everybody laughs at how frustrated
You're
you
literally
are.
not doing anything you're supposed to do.
I'm having fun.
You didn't go to the tower that has the fucking upgrade material.
I'm
You haven't popped the
having
balloon. You
I'm
haven't
having
fucking got your map. You just literally,
Fine.
you're just making this whole area a fucking joke.
This game's a joke.
Oh, where's the map fragment for real now? I'm scared.
I'm like near the beginning now.
Yeah, I know. You're fucking miles away.
I went so far with this that it actually I can recognize where I am, and I don't even know this game. That's intense. What if I teleport again? If you don't say anything, you're just making it weird.
Me and Luna are sleeping now.
Oh, then I guess I can go to bed.
That's how bad you fucked up. We're both
What is
sleeping.
this?
We're both sleeping because our Betty fucked up.
No, she's sleeping 'cause she's a cat. You're sleeping because you're also a cat, but not for the right reasons. Like, you shouldn't be a cat.
Hello, I found some fires.
I should just let you do whatever the fuck you want. But at the same time, it's so fucking frustrating. It's so frustrating.
Fuck about fire sperming.
Yeah, you got a really cool gesture. I love that gesture.
This guy's hard to fight.
No, he's not. You have a big club. I told
I want to fight!
What a drop. Wow, I got.
Whoa! What?
I was just trying to get his weapon.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a really weird drop. I've gotten like so many pieces of their armor and almost never that one.
The hood?
Yeah.
I feel like I've only ever found their weapon.
I typically get their chest piece, which I do like. I love their chest piece, but the hood, rare.
I'm breaking stuff. I'm breaking our guys' shit. You don't care.
I'm just trying to be chill at this point, because I'm like, why am I guiding you so hard? You're supposed to be fucking playing this game. It's just hard not to, because like, I'm right here, and I know what you need to do.
So I can't lie. I know both the frustration and that I needed to chill, but I just could not. Because my cousin, he knows I played like a lot of Resident Evil 5, like I'm a fucking tryhard on Resident Evil 5. We're playing it together, and I was like, "You're doing everything wrong."
Yeah, it's hard not to be like, what are you doing, stupid?
So at the same time, I can see where he's like, "Dude, fuck off." But like, I don't know, I don't know where anything is in this
I
game.
know you don't.
And you're like, you didn't find this thing, you didn't go to this thing, and I was like, I was still on the premise of trying to find the map shard. You're like, you're doing everything wrong, you didn't do that. And I was like,
And to be honest, it's been like 2 to 3 minutes, so I've already kind of forgot.
Alright, we're gonna fight a lobster for the first time.
Okay, you see these fucking towers?
Yeah.
You need to go in them every time you see them.
Fuck you, lobster.
Because they always have fucking upgrade material. Just go into the goddamn little
Wait, I thought they only had +2s.
+2s and +3s.
I was right here. Why would you do a ranged attack? Shut up.
So you should be fucking getting your stuff.
Could you imagine if there's a giant lobster there?
That's all it took. He dropped an item, but whatever.
What the fuck? There's another one.
Yeah, he dropped an item. I don't even know what they dropped.
Guys, I got the rarest drop in the game. It was a helmet.
White flash. I didn't know they dropped
Makes
that.
sense.
I guess. But yeah, these fucking, just go in them always, cause they have it's free upgrade material.
I'm so sneaky. I smell bad. I smell like lobster.
Wow, 3 +2s. Pretty nice.
I don't need +2s anymore. You fuck. Why is he walking like that? Can I walk a bit?
I think, okay, I'm starting to remember now why I was getting frustrated. All I wanted you to do is open up, get your map fragment so I could like point out places of interest.
And then I passed every interest. I passed every point of interest, and I didn't find the map fragment.
Exactly. Now I remember why I was getting frustrated. Because all I want you to do is get the map so I can show you, like, okay, go to this place. But, like, since you don't have the map, I don't even fucking know how to point you in the right direction.
Who are these guys?
They're turtles. Not really, they're frogs.
Hello.
What if I told you could,
What are you doing?
What if I told you could have a headpiece that makes you look like these guys?
I know, I see it.
Shut
That's
up.
all anyone ever
Shut
uses
up.
in any video is this thing. It's like, wow, you've never seen anyone's thumbnail.
That's supposed to be your thing.
This thing? No, it's everyone else's.
No, it's your thing.
Actually, they really do like big cartoony heads.
I
in
know,
games.
you were supposed to be here since day one, but you fucked up.
Like, in...
Oh, you're at the spot. This is one of the spots I was talking about that's really good for farming blood.
I feel like there's a PvP person here.
I mean, there's a fucking guy who comes out of the ground to your left, and he's coming out right now, and you better watch out.
Oh.
But he's not that hard.
Yeah, I could probably just to him a bunch of times.
Unless he does that and gets out of the fucking way.
Whoa!
Scared the shit out of me.
Okay, luckily his riposte is no bug damage.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Holy shit!
Okay, I'm scaring my cat. I'm sorry, Luna.
She doesn't have to run.
Every time we scream, she like lifts her head up and curls her ears like,
I mean, I'm surprised you're not used to it.
you're in the goddamn blood? Okay. Yeah, that's blood lava.
Carry this castle!
You were in the blood lava?
I'm still in it!
Still the blood. What are that guy's weapon? Is it this one?
You can get both those weapons actually. His offhand is the Reduvia, which you already know about.
Ew. Why would he do that?
He throws them like throwing knives. That's what's crazy about that enemy. But the other thing is the Bloody Helis, which is actually a weapon that I predict.
I love.
I predict that'll be one of your best PvP weapons.
Don't say that.
I predict it right now.
Wait, okay, so I remember, I saw this video where someone just named their character, let's test your HP.
Oh, Vigor check?
And,
Yeah, I know
he
about
just, like, did twin rapier, like, pokes, and it instantly
Yeah.
bled the guy and, like, drained all his health. He's like, what?
Yeah, I don't know about the exact name that you're saying, but Vigor check has been like a meme in this whole game. Yeah, Vigor check is a big old meme.
I want that big old stick.
You can get it. It's called the curved.
Why the fuck can't I fucking hit you people?
It's the curved great club. It's like a great club, but it's also a curved sword.
That's what we do.
Curved great club.
It's insane.
It's a crazy weapon.
Well, it's good they have all these +2s. Stop.
Hitting me.
There's also a scarab right around here that you might want.
Scared.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot about those. You put it on your head.
No, not that.
That is
I meant the kind of scarab that like drops you an item.
What?
So,
No, I don't.
Who said that?
Luna.
don't you hear the scarab?
I can't hear anything.
I know, I'm just fucking with you. I can't hear anything either.
we turned the volume down so low to not bother our neighbors, and then we screamed the whole
Well,
time.
no, that's actually good. No, because the volume being down low means that it's not doing a weird echo.
That's not why we did that.
I know, but I didn't tell you to turn it up because of that reason. Because our TV being low means that our stream audio doesn't have a weird fucking echo.
That would suck.
That's what we've been doing for the past 2 parts of this.
I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
Oh man, I'm so far away.
Anyways,
I saw it. It's over there.
did you see the balloons?
No. I feel like, isn't that where the dragon is?
You just shoot balloons and you see them.
Dragon.
With your fucking arrows. Always shoot balloons. They give you runes. Balloons runes.
That's why I did this speedrun way back when.
How do I look?
You look with your eyes! Goes.
Is this, you think this is the next trend of 2024?
Maybe if you had skinnier glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't. Your glasses are. Your glasses are just glasses.
Yeah, I feel it. If I had really skinny German
If you had
glasses.
like really, if you just had 2
Yeah, German.
shards of glass.
I'll say it again. German glasses. If I had,
You're not German.
if I had those really skinny German glasses,
If you had-
this could be the new trend.
If you had lightning bolts for glasses, like in the Goofy movie.
My God. Oh my God. Don't even get me started on how good the fashion is in that.
Because I really feel like I could have been in the Goofy movie.
I love the Goofy movie. It's
Yeah.
the Leaning Tower of Cheese. Nobody will get that reference. 'Cause
What do you mean? Even I know that reference. I hate that movie. He's like, look at that, and he eats it, and they find a chick that's like, wow.
What do you mean you hate it?
To the Leaning Tower of Jesus.
You actually hate that movie?
I don't like that movie.
It's my favorite movie.
Well, Shrek 2 is my favorite movie. If you say
It's
that.
not Disney.
I said Disney.
Oh, well, I thought you said ever.
No, it's not my favorite movie ever.
Yes, it
It's
is.
my favorite Disney movie.
No, it's your favorite movie ever. You can't convince me that it's not your favorite movie ever. Guys, look, I'm marking my map. I'm retarded. Don't know how. There's nothing over there. Oh, there's something. There's two. Why is there so much?
Yeah, I can't mark the other stuff. There's one like over here. Let's see if I can mark it. Let me think. It's right.
Isn't that where you have to jump across like canyon?
No.
No, it sounds pretty good right now.
Spaghetti?
How did you know I was going to say spaghetti?
I would say that's. Oh, no, I'm gonna do this just for your sake. No, not that. Not that. Where is it? Where is it? This one. Wait. Fuck, it's been a
We
minute.
did thaw out 2 jars of spaghetti
This
sauce.
one. This one.
You got spaghetti sauce on your overalls. Fuck you, Luigi.
How about we put spaghetti on those breads that's gonna go bad?
I thought you were gonna put those meats on those.
I don't know.
I thought you were gonna put cat food on bread.
Yeah, I bought those fucking rolls, but they're like made fresh from the bakery, so like they're gonna go bad within the next 24 hours because they don't have any preservatives.
I'll still eat them.
They're gonna be moldy in the next 36 hours.
I'll just cut off the mold.
We have not. I told you this is not how that works.
You found the way. Do it. Go to that. Go to that.
I guess it go that way.
Can't believe you found it. That's not it. I actually thought that was. What is that? What?
This?
Wait. Okay. Open up your map. I'm actually super confused. What?
This?
What is that?
This?
I thought this was the fucking boiled prawn shack, but it's not it.
Oh.
There's just another fucking random
It's over that
shack.
way.
There's just another random shack with nothing at it.
And that's this way. I actually don't know if it's this way.
Genuinely confused. I didn't know there was another random shack with nothing at it. That's weird. Why does that exist?
Guys, have you ever heard the song Land of Confusion?
Why does that exist?
There's a
Pop the balloon!
I'm getting shot. Oh shit!
There's so many colors.
For real though, you should pull out your bow, pop the.
Oh, I ain't trying to switch weapons in any of the Dark Souls games. Oh.
Did you pop it?
Yeah.
That's not the right arrows.
Shut up. Oh, I don't have the fucking
That's what I'm saying. Use normal. Yeah, use normal arrows.
Did they die?
Look at that. 3 fucking runes. You get a golden rune 6 every time you pop those.
But how much is that worth?
I'm not exactly sure, but it's a good amount. I would say at least 3,000. At least, I don't know.
It's probably around worth 1,200.
I have to pee.
I have to pee.
If you're gonna fucking leave Shack by themselves, you can't do that.
Shaq? Shaquille O'Neal can. Shaquille O'Neal can take care of himself. Man, food sounds pretty good right now. Even though I just ate. In case you don't know, if I don't eat every 30 minutes, I will die. Well, I'm gonna go this way, and then I'm just gonna have to figure out where the fuck I am. In the donut so far away. That's what this guy says to you. Lucaria. Lucaria. Wow. It's like every Pokemon trainer with a female Lucaria was ever named their Lucaria and thought they were original. Oh shit! Ah! No! I wasn't ready for this! Someone was not ready for this! I was not ready for this guy!
You know, I just thought so. I don't know if you do the same kind of shit, but like, whenever I'm, oh, what are you,
I'm fighting a boss.
alright, I'm just,
You've been left for 2 seconds. I'm fighting a boss.
yeah, no, I'm gonna keep talking though, okay. This is the one I was talking about that was giving me trouble. I
Guys,
just
if I do
realized.
this first time, I'm a legend. He has way worse stuff than I did.
I
You
did
can't
it.
just give this to me.
I did it at level 20 with
You
my.
can't just give this to me, guys. You
I-
can't just give this to me.
I did it at level 20 with my starting weapon, so fuck you.
I did it at level 20,
It
and I've been
wasn't-
playing this game and nothing but this game for months.
It wasn't even.
But, and you know what? I guess this other guy that doesn't play this game is just bad.
It wasn't even upgraded. It was a +0 starting weapon, and I was +20, so you can understand my fucking frustration. I'm not saying you're bad, but you
You're
can.
saying I'm so bad.
But you can understand. You can understand my frustration.
Because I decided to play this game.
That's why it took me fucking an hour and a half. It was really annoying.
I remember I was in my room.
You heard me go, yes!
I was in my room, and then Brandon started screaming yes, but I didn't hear him, and then I didn't say anything, and then he told me why.
It's because I didn't want to fucking spin.
That's why you stop fucking moving.
I didn't want to spin anything. I was like, I just need this fucking item. I don't want to upgrade it. I need this.
Ugly bitch. Yes, get his ass. Fuck him up.
Oh, I missed. He's gonna kill me now. Ah!
Fuck him up.
He's gonna call us horse.
Nice.
Oh wow, those knives didn't really good damage. Hell yeah.
I didn't think anyone would kill
See?
him.
Ice speed it. That's what I needed for my fucking build. Anyways,
This is a fun stream. I'm having fun.
I'm having fun too.
I'm having so much fun.
You're gonna go back and be like, my God, we cut each other off so much.
Yeah, who cares?
I think it's fun.
It's fun when we're drunk. But when I come back later, I'm like, wow, we're horrible streamers. Fucking- okay, this is what I was gonna say though, for real. I don't know if you do the same kind of shit, but whenever I'm like watching a streamer and like I'm in a really small chat where there's only like 6 people or whatever, I feel the need to say when I'm leaving, right? Like,
Yeah.
okay, bye, I have to leave now. Like, and I noticed that
Nobody does that for us.
Yeah, they don't care.
They just leave.
They're not from South.
because I always do it. I'm like, oh well, I'm going to bed now. See you, or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I didn't do that earlier today in Robert Frost's chat.
Who's chat?
His name's Robert Frost or something, and he streams that game that I had the world record in for a while. Yeah, he's like one of the original guide people that was like, hey, there's a new boss and this is how you beat him, and it's like, wow.
There's too much goddamn noise. Fucking fridge.
there's too many noises in this fridge that I'm causing.
I was just trying to put something away, but there wasn't enough room. What were you saying? There's a new boss? What?
Yeah, so they came out with the 4 Horsemen, is what they call them.
Okay.
And they were like the hardest thing ever. I was like,
Jesus Christ, I'll never be able to beat these.
now I could beat them. But this guy was like one of the first people to make a guide on how to beat them.
Oh.
And he was streaming today. He was doing a challenge run, which nobody does a new run. Because you have to make a whole new email and account on Steam and shit, or a new PlayStation.
That is annoying shit.
It is so annoying, but he went through all that trouble, made a new account, and his challenge run was he was trying not to upgrade any gear. We have no.
I'm listening. I'm just giving you signals.
I'm giving you signals. So he made a new account and everything, and then he was like, I'm going to play this game without having any researchable weapons. I'm only going to use item drops.
What's researchable? Is that something where you create a weapon that's better than the shit that gets dropped?
Yeah, so you create a weapon. So you can pick up weapons from dropped enemies, but if you want to use that weapon over and over, you have to research it and then buy it from a merchant. There's no repairing your weapons. You just have to use it until it's broken, and then
they break?
and then you have to re-buy that weapon.
Hey!
And so he's just using all these shitty drops that he's found and trying to beat the game with them, even though they're have way less durability and damage.
I didn't even realize I was part of the game, and I watched your fucking speedrun. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why that's what took a lot of my speedrun was research and development, and then trying to get the required money to do that.
Yeah, it's been a while since I watched
I wouldn't watch it again. I need to do it again in less than 5 hours.
Yeah. That's funny. 'Cause like I said, I actually did that because I'm a nice person. That's actually. I'm just a supportive friend, so I was like, "You're into this, so I'll watch the whole thing." And then probably a week later, I was like, "I remember nothing about that." But I did watch it. I watched the whole speed run.
It was 9 hours.
I know. I watched the whole fucking thing.
I was laying in bed for 9 hours and I thought, I'm gonna help my friend out. I remember you telling me you're like, I want to play games with you and you're never on anymore. And then you're like, I'm gonna just watch a stream. And you like,
Yeah.
you were just like kept typing in the comments so much that YouTube blocked you. You're like,
Yeah. I was watching your fucking. I remember. I was watching your 5. What was it? 5 horror fan? What's it called?
It was just a normal stream.
No. The your slow roll where you had all the Murakumos.
The 5 tusked boar.
That one. I was watching that video, one of the longer ones, and I kept like putting timestamps and be like, that was dope, and then like.
No, so that's like, I don't mean to cut you off, but that's not the same one. I remember because.
What? That's not.
No, you were watching an actual live stream where I was fighting people. That's why you're putting timestamps, because my video was only 10 minutes. So there's no reason.
Oh, okay. It was, because it was really long. And I kept putting timestamps and be like, that was fucking awesome. And I put another timestamp and be like, I can't believe you pulled it off. And then fucking YouTube was like, oh, fuck you.
I can't believe we do that. I hate YouTube. We just make our own website.
Yeah, like why can't I just put as many fucking comments as I want? Like, goddamn.
Why can't I put as many comments as I want?
It's
Why do you
not
have
like
so
I
many
commented
bots?
the same thing 17 fucking times. They were all unique, different timestamps. Like, fuck YouTube.
Why can't I see the R word and the G word? Gravy and raspberry. Yeah, let's just come up with code words for,
Not allowed to say gravy or Roscoe anymore?
Raspberry, Rastafarian. The word that you said that you should be able to say that we're not supposed to say.
Did I say a word just now?
No, you said Rastafarian, raspberry. You didn't say it, but you said something that wasn't raspberry, and I was like, I have no idea what you said.
I am so lost.
Somebody's going to the YouTube chat.
Oh yeah. No.
I really don't even know what you're trying to tell me.
Okay, so wait. We have both our chats open, but it said there was only one viewer. Now it's up to 2.
Oh, is it me? I'm the one for you and you're the other one?
Yeah, but there was only one viewer even though there was 2. I hate YouTube. So inconsistent.
Yeah. Butts.
Butts. Butts. Butts. Butts.
Isn't this game fucking amazing?
I don't hate it.
I know.
Anymore.
I know you don't.
Because I have a decent weapon and someone's like, go that way.
Yeah.
Like, so.
Level up. But yeah.
I want to say Damien had the same thing where he was like, I really want to get into the Elden Ring. He's like, I just don't want, like, I just can't play it because, like, like, we're so used to knowing where everything is in Dark Souls 1 where we're like, I just go through the game and then we're like, I don't want to spend the time to learn this game.
I don't necessarily understand that feeling because, like, when this game came out and, like, knowing nothing, it felt awesome. Like, I was like, finally, like, something new.
I feel like that's how, I guess that's...
Can you not? Are you too short on Souls? No.
But I feel like that's how that's how we were. We're like, God, I just want something different. And then we finally, like, Arcane? We finally, like, got past that point. We're like, yeah, I don't care. It's super nice to just know, like, I can get this Y-hander here and then make a build based off that. And then we're like, I have no idea where the weapons are or what weapon is a good weapon. I like these old weapons, but I don't know if they're good anymore. I'm gonna, like, find a new weapon and have to re-upgrade it and shit.
But you see, after your first, like, full-ass playthrough, where you, like, find everything, like we're doing right now, where you just, like, do everything in the game.
Yeah.
Then, like, You know shit. And especially like after you play some PvP and you have someone like me who's like, you should try this Ashavore on this weapon. You're like, oh, that's really good. I love that. You know, like when I was like put Wild Strikes on Large Club, and you're like, okay, and you're like, wow, this is insane.
Actually, you said, wow, this is insane. I was like, well,
see,
I think I'm gonna just do this the whole game.
I'll say this: I knew it was gonna be strong, but I've never done that exact combo.
You didn't think it was gonna be this strong.
I didn't think it was gonna be this strong. Because yeah, I mean, I already knew that it was gonna be good, but like, what are you doing, Cinnamon? I didn't necessarily know it was gonna be this good.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing. Like,
it's fun. I don't even mind even a little bit. Like, it's not like I'm over here being like, you need to struggle more.
So I wouldn't mind if it did less damage.
Yeah.
I just do it because I'm getting fucking shoved and attacked and stun locked infinitely by dogs, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, boy, there's no fucking poison in this game. Like, I'm charging an R2, I get stunned by a dog, I'm like, oh my god!
Yeah,
and then if I just do Wild Strikes, I have no fucking stun. Like, I'm just getting headbutted by a pumpkin head guy.
Okay, and see, can I spoil something? Would you mind?
Is it a big something, or is it just like a
It's more just
weapon?
it's more just like you're gonna get this if you finish a quest line.
Oh, that's fine.
If you finish Alexander the Jar, right?
Mhm.
If you finish his quest line, he'll give you a talisman that, if you equip it, it boosts all weapon arts. So, just imagine later in the game when you can have 2 talismans that give you even better attacks on hit. So like the more you hit, the more damage you go. So like you'll get like a huge AR boost just by hitting rapidly and putting Alexander's Jar Shard where all your weapon arts are boosts. You can literally just stand there holding L2 and do fucking millions and like,
I feel like
that's what I was gonna say. Like there's so many crazy combinations of talismans in this game. It's awesome. God damn it.
I feel like I like this, but I feel like I should have done it with like a bloody weapon.
Fuck yeah! If you want to fast track blood, I'll show you how to do it. Because you can make this fucking do bleed damage right now. You just have to go kill a particular boss.
Yeah, but I thought like if you put a bloody if you already have a weapon that does blood damage, and then you put whatever you're gonna put on this upgrade on that weapon, it's gonna do way more blood.
Sure. Anything within an 8 will do more.
And then can you also put the raw resin, fucking root resin, goddamn upgrade bullshit, the greases, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Can you put greases on like
A blooded weapon?
A blooded weapon?
No.
I don't know why I was expecting it to do that.
That'd be a little overpowered.
They're blooded. That's what
Okay,
So wait.
Let me give you a quick rundown, right? Any weapon art that's physical and not like holy damage, fire
Yeah, I know.
damage, right? Anything that's physical damage, if you have all the other whetstones that allow you to put different affinities on
You
weapons,
can put on normal physical damage, right? Like heavy, sharp, and like quality and stuff like that, but not like arc lightning and stuff,
that's
right?
what I'm trying to tell you. So, okay, let me just give you an example. There's a weapon art that makes you go like this, where you do a weapon thing like that, and you throw out a holy beam, right? Like a beam of holy damage.
Yeah.
That you can only do heavy, sharp, quality, or holy, because it's a holy weapon art. But since Wild Strikes is physical, you can make Wild Strikes apply to anything. So you can apply Wild Strikes to your weapon, but also make the affinity anything. So you can make this a Wild Strike large club with blood infusion, or poison, or anything.
What I was saying is the greases specifically, because I thought in all the other games it's like you can't put
blood on blood.
any charcoal, pine resin, nothing like that on any like lightning, any infused weapons. So I thought they lifted these boundaries, or maybe they just let you put it on boss weapons or something in like the later games. So I feel like I've seen
Only
people.
2 is like that.
Only Dark Souls 2?
Yeah.
I guess that's what it was that made me think everyone could do that now.
Yeah, no, but do you get what I'm trying to tell you?
Yeah, I can. So if I put
Since this
if I put bloody slash on a thing, then I can't put like any.
lightning, you can't make
Yeah.
bloody slash lightning.
Yeah.
But since wild strikes is physical, you can make it a blood or a poison or any other affinity and still do wild strikes.
Yeah.
Because it's physical. That's actually insane because there's a lot of physical weapon arts.
Well, then how do you do the like poison magic and shit? Like you said, you're using bloody or fire and frost on a build.
That's a little different.
That's a glitch.
So that's quite a bit more complicated.
Where'd that big guy come from?
I'm gonna have to like just show you as you get more into the game. To be honest, like it's hard to explain a lot of this stuff.
Honestly, I can't remember.
No, I mean I know how to. It's just okay. So like
It's a little bit complicated. It's fine.
it is
We can
complicated
explain it
because
later.
there's like innate.
I was just making fun of you because you said honestly.
Oh, sorry.
You fuck.
I'm sorry.
Keep running my jokes.
Oh, no one understands. Well, I mean, I can understand
See,
when people don't understand that. But
That's why whenever you get more into this game, you start to realize that I'm a fucking genius. Because like all the stuff that I come up with, you're gonna be like, oh my god! Like,
I'm gonna do the JoJo.
oh my god! It's not- like I have come up with some really genius things in this game.
What the fuck?
You kind of have to play. You have to play enough to like fully understand all the systems. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you're like, wow, the thing you said before is impressive, but now I realize you're a genius. Like, so, I don't know how to describe it. I mean, I have come up with some fucking absolutely insane busted shit. And you will too. You just have to understand these systems a little better. The more you play, the more you'll come up with the most busted shit imaginable. I'm gonna turn on the fucking audio so I can hear you with a fucking 10-second delay.
Yeah, that helps.
I love having this 10-second delay.
It's funny, earlier I was outside and I laughed so hard that like 10 seconds later I could hear myself lightly giggling on my fucking stream because I was laughing really hard outside. Anyways, I'll be outside. I'll keep talking to you on chat if you would read it.
Oh shit, I'm taking so many damages. Oh jeez, I'm taking so much damage. Go away, I'm trying to start a weapon arm so that you guys can't fucking stop me anymore. This is the only reason I do this, to be honest. Besides the fact that there's a lot of damage. But that's besides the point.
Seek down. I want to go down. You go down. Fuck you.
This is a summon wall.
Stub? Is that what this is? Stub? Did you put two T's? I can't read that. I need glasses apparently.
I need some glasses. I'm a Dark Souls nerd.
As soon as I get glasses, I just get fat. I already know it. It's over for me from there. The one thing I have is that I'm not fat, even though I eat like a fat person. Anyways, I don't know what that weird sound was. Anyways, bro.
Why did I go around in a circle?
Hellos.
Give me your weapon. Shut up! Ah, fuck you! Oh shit, I'm snapping so many shit. Shit. Hellos.
How come no enemy is like that? They just don't attack you and say, "Hi." I feel like it would be a little bit friendlier if that does that. You know? Alright, I guess I'm gonna go down. Seek down. Oh shit. Ah. Seek
Down!
Try rage battle. That guy looks like he eats butts for breakfast. Daily butts. Daily butts. Hello. What? Seek rage battle. Let's just fight like 4 of these guys. Down, down, down to the bottom of the sea. More like SpongeBob is in me because I ate a sponge. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you, but we need more sponges. I feel like I should probably use my torch. Gary, come home. Gary, come home. Oh look, another guy. Try range battle. Fuck off.
That's what you shut up! Just shut the fuck up! Why are you still doing that there? What the hell's happening?
Go away.
Go away!
You know what? I don't care.
Fuck off! Screw your stupid attacks! Get away from me!
In the underwater sun. See this fat
Piece of shit! Fuck you!
He's covered in buttholes. He's just covered in buttholes. I hate that guy. Invisible wall right here. Look at that. Oh wow, it's a trap. I wonder if I'm gonna step on the trap thing. Oh, I'm definitely stepping on the trap thing, actually. I'm definitely going to do it again.
I only smoked a half of it because I didn't want to be away for too long. Wow, you just fucked him over. You don't, do you remember that from SpongeBob?
I remember the. Actually, no. I think I remember the C-Lab 2020 theme more than I remember that.
I wish I could remember the band because
Isn't it Ween?
I don't remember.
Didn't Ween do like all of SpongeBob?
No, that's what I was gonna say. Like, so like SpongeBob actually had like a really weird amount of amazing collabs. Like in one of the early
You
seasons.
have a cigarette in your pocket or something?
No,
It smells so heavily.
I'm sorry. It's outside. That's just coming off of me. I'm sorry. Fucking SpongeBob had a lot of like crazy collabs. Like they had this one episode where fucking Sandy was like running SpongeBob through this like crazy fucking bicycle course, and they had fucking Metallica make the song. It was crazy. Like, anyways, the song that I was just fucking referencing was some really cool band that I can't remember right off the top of my head, and yeah, they made a song. It was like down, down, down to the bottom of the sea. You had to push triangle or X. We'll have fun with SpongeBob.
I remember that. Remember that, but
Down, down, down! Yeah, we'll have
whatever
lots of
reason-
fun!
for whatever reason, that song reminds me of the C-Lab 2020, 2021 fucking.
I don't really know what you're talking about. I don't know.
So on Adult Swim, there was this show called C-Lab 2021. And
I kind of remember that, but I don't think I watched it.
yeah, it didn't have a lot of viewers. It wasn't that
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
It did have some funny jokes where they're just being assholes, but
What? Evil!
This guy fucking sucks.
He sucks!
Because he just spams.
He's just like.
He just fucking attacks like a fucking crazy maniac.
I don't have any more.
I don't have more heals?
No,
You stupid.
I'm dead.
It's fine.
I'll just go back and chill. Anyway.
Yeah, see that.
Secret list. So C-Lab 2021 was an awesome show. It didn't last that long.
Yeah.
It was like one of those ones where it seemed like it was kind of like Alpine Hunger Force, where it seemed like they had a still image and then they just articulated their arms or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like I think they did that with Harvey Ghostman too, where you just sit there like this and they do like a close up on him and then you turn and be like, what? But they had like such a small budget that one of the voice actresses for one of like the side characters ended up recording the intro song. And it's like it's like a perfect emo like song that I love. I actually genuinely love that. Like I listen to like, I'm actually gonna pull it up because we're not gonna get DMCA'd or anything for it. I'm pretty sure. It's so small.
YouTube sucks.
YouTube sucks. I really love it. Look, it's in my top search. Like I type in C and it's like C-Lab.
You
Yeah,
have a full shot glass over here.
Oh yeah, I did go over there. I'm gonna come over here and show you the song.
Yeah, show me.
So, it's funny because the extension is still only 44 seconds.
Wow.
Like it's, yeah. Someone just, a fan was like, I'm gonna extend the song.
44 seconds.
44 seconds.
Oh, I read it, daughter. Yeah, that's me dancing at the club. I don't know how to dance.
It's just a mosh. That's just like a mosh pit, like.
That's how I genuinely dance. I don't know how to dance.
Guys, I belong in a mosh pit. You know that song by Anthrax, I think, Caught in the Mosh?
Caught in the mosh?
Caught in the Mosh?
No.
I don't know if that's by Anthrax, actually. I do not know that song, no.
You need more? You want more?
Yeah, I did more.
So you were drinking RC?
No, I was drinking that one. For some reason, it's warm.
How's it possible?
Yeah, it's by Anthrax. Oh, I remember that. Oh, shit.
Really?
That was more like a Slayer song. I remember it being like Randy Boy with that.
You like to dance?
No, I don't.
I don't either.
But
I was just wondering, because I don't like to dance.
So I had one memory with this girl that I actually really liked, and I like think back on it, I'm like, man, she's such a woman, I would not be able to get with her. Like she's like a rancher, she rides horses, she could do all this. I'm like, I don't think I could do all that. I don't think I could do all that work.
I know what you're talking about, because you referenced her a few times. Yeah, I'm not much of a dancer, I've never have been. I'm more the person who's like, listen to a rock show and you do this thing, you're like, or you just like, yeah, I feel that. I
Like the hands in the pockets, nodding, like, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's honestly more my style, to be honest. I don't usually go that crazy.
But like in gym or whatever, they made you like learn how to dance, so.
Like square dance?
Yeah, they do square dance, and then you have to do like weird slow dance stuff. Or like kind of just walk in a circle, and everyone would be like this. I remember when I was in my own class in like sophomore year, I was like so like weird and nervous. And then I was like a big dick senior, and I didn't give a fuck anymore. And I was also really depressed, so I actually didn't give a fuck. Then the gym teacher like came to Miss Hunter's class, the art teacher, and he was like, hey, do you have any like students who can spare to come dance, like male students? And they still did the. Well, yeah, it was weird because me and my friend were the only two in this class, and we had like our own portfolio, like time schedule, everything. Like we were governing ourselves, and we said every project that she gave us done. Like she said, you have this many to do, get them all done. And I don't think I did a lot of them.
Yeah.
That was like a 1 hour class I almost failed, but
How could you fail?
I don't know. But he came and he's like, you have any like male students getting spared or like do this crazy bullshit? And he's like, oh yeah, my super big senior that only 2 people in the class, they can do it. Because our class was so small that they merged us with another class. Because there's no reason to give someone that much time.
Yeah.
If it's only 2 people.
My one student.
So she's like, yeah, you can take those guys. And we're like, yeah. I feel like at first I was like, oh, I don't like that. But then I got there.
Are you recording this for dance?
Yeah, like they wanted me square dancing and all that shit. So I got there and I don't give a fuck, and I see every single one of them were like I was, and I was like nervous and like I felt like I was a gross kid, and like people didn't like me because I was gross in 8th grade, and then I became like a super germaphobe, and I was walking hands a lot, and camera all the time. Yeah.
You want some?
Yeah. But like I felt like they wouldn't like me for that, so I was like, man, I'm sorry, you have to dance with me. And I'm like, so when we were dancing, like they want you to do that, right? Like,
What the fuck? Oh, yeah.
and then like that. I was doing this.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I was like holding my hand or waving their hand.
Yeah.
But then like when I went there senior, I saw everybody else was like that. Everyone was just like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't touch you.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, because everyone wouldn't look at each other and they were being awkward, you know. When the first time. Did you just fuck this whole thing
No,
up?
the bag doesn't have the fucking resealable. It doesn't have the fucking zipper.
Oh, we got those things. These clips.
Yeah, that works. I'm just gonna set it up. That's fine.
That's my story. I'm not listening to him. I'm just talking about checking out the eye.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Guys, stream. We're still streaming. We know we're still streaming. I know I'm still streaming. He's
I'm here.
You over there? So, now, I know how it was when I was first doing this dance bullshit. And then, you know, I'm older now. I'm wiser. I am so big brainy.
You're big old white name.
That I could look around and see, wow, everyone's like super awkward and not looking at each other or speaking. We're all just silent dancing. And nobody wants to.
They're playing music though, right?
Yeah, they're playing like music. And actually, I have another funny story. This is like another belief where I'm like, I just love to dance.
They do. Women love dancing.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know, but now I know. This is weird for everyone when I was first like doing it, but when I was first learning this stuff weird where I was like barely touching people, I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm like, sorry to dance with me.
Yeah.
And everyone's like looking away, being awkward, not talking. There's one girl that super hated me. Like she really did not like me.
What a bitch.
And she never really had a lot of guy friends. She had a lot of girls.
Yeah.
They were all popular and pretty, but she was more tomboy the whole time, not like she's lesbian.
I know the type.
But what's weird is I've never seen her wear a dress, and then after the fact, and after she became a lesbian, she's wearing a dress, but she looked exactly the same. Like she's not wearing makeup or anything, she's wearing a dress. It's weird. During that, I had to dance with her, and we were learning this spider, which is this crazy like dance where you like link arms and you're like, whoa, whoa, and you all like spinning and shit, and you're like, it's crazy.
We never got anywhere near that kind. I think we went like one dance in my whole like PE thing.
For some reason, she really liked it. Because like, after the fact, everything was done, everyone went in the shower or whatever. Everyone's like, we're just waiting for the class to end. The therapy was like, want to do it? I was like, sure. And like, she literally like, she was just doing, oh, my arm just here. And she's like, leaning back and like,
Yeah, I wish I knew what you were talking about. We learned like one fucking like weird square dance thing in PE, and then like that was it. We didn't learn any of the dances.
oh no, we learned the square dance where we go,
Yeah.
Banging her. Fucking everyone plays this song, doing this song.
Yeah, we didn't learn any.
Then we were like this, like, fucking, and then there was the spider, that was the last one. And that's where you link arms, and it's like, you spin, and you go down, and you like, unspin, and you spin again, and you spin, and you lean back, and you come back in, and you come like this, and you come back. It's crazy.
It sounds crazy.
You're like, fucking just doing all this shit with your arms, and she was like, I don't know what you want to do, but she was like, led the whole time. Like, I was just here. I just had my arms, and she was just here. She's like, whoa! And I just, like, where she, like, leaned back or whatever, I just kept her, like, she's like, you're good at this. I was like, I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure she was like, if you're good at this, where y'all is. I have no idea how I'm doing this.
You're good going along.
I'm just here. Now, yeah, the whole time, like, she never liked me, but whatever it is, like, they're just like that, so I smiled at it, she's like,
You know how many weird fucking encounters I've had with chicks who didn't like me? And like had like this weird like they did dead against me, and I didn't even know that they fucking even knew who I was. I'm like, you hate me? Like what? Like okay. I have to tell you these stories. These are hilarious to me. So one of them,
we don't play the game. Why do you say this? I can still hear you, but everyone's just watching me stand here while there's talking, if anybody watches this. Ever.
you're streaming. I just want to hang out.
Guys, I'm a good friend.
God damn it.
Anyways, I can still hear you. I'm listening. You have to now. Everyone's waiting for the story.
I'm just kidding. I will.
You're not kidding,
Just let me arrange these fucking nuggets because I'm super weirdly OCD about arranging shit on a fucking sheet tray.
It's not a sheet tray, it's a pizza cutter. That's not a pizza cutter, it's a sheet tray.
I probably didn't even say that right. I don't know. It's a fucking baking tray. I don't know.
You said sheet tray. Guys,
I think sheet tray is actually the right thing. I don't believe in myself.
no, it's a cookie sheet. That's what it's
I
called.
don't believe in myself. I'm pretty sure this is the right terminology.
I have no faith in myself, cause I'm a Linkin Park fan.
You want mashed potatoes with your nuggets?
Mashed potato one.
Nuggets.
Because I kind of do. I want mashed potatoes. And we have them made already, so we can just heat them up.
You could. I didn't know you could critical
I
test.
think I'm going to do that. If you want some, just tell me and I'll make some for you.
I'm good. I just want more nuggets. Listen.
I love mashed potatoes. I love mashed
No, I'm not saying the mashed potato. I'm saying listen. Anytime you or your friend, like anytime anyone makes nuggets, even if you're alone, it's like I can go for more nuggets after you finish all of them. And
I mean,
both of them.
I totally feel that. I just love mashed potatoes.
You told me that on a personal basis, like, listen, I know everyone feels this, but I feel this more. And I was like, I know that you feel that more. And I was like, because I feel that, but I know you could eat, like, another one of these. And you were like, I could eat another one after that. I was like, stop! That's stupid!
I feel that about all meat that I like. Like brisket or like ribs or whatever. Like I'm like, they're like
You're just
sides. I'm like, no, I want a side of ribs.
Bottomless pit mode activated.
Yeah, I'd rather just have more meat. But like, man, there's something super nostalgic. I think it reminds me of fucking school lunch. Just fucking mashed potatoes and nuggets. I love it. What the hell was I telling? Oh, the girls that hated me. Okay. So like, my grandparents have lived in the same house for the past like 35, maybe 40 years.
Yep, that's just the thing grandparents do.
Yeah. And you know, the kids in my neighborhood, or my grandparents' neighborhood, I knew all of them growing up. Because also there was a period of time, like whenever my parents divorced.
You go to grandma's lot, yay!
Me, my sister, and my mom lived with my grandparents for like a year or two. Whenever my mom and my dad first divorced. So like, there was a small period of time where like I lived there, and like it was my grandparents' place. But, like so like I knew all the kids in the neighborhood. I went to school with them. Blah blah blah. And fucking there was this one girl on this street,
Stephanie.
Hear that, Stephanie?
Ugly.
No, I'm just kidding.
Stephanie would be embarrassed to hear this story, I'm sure. Because I would hope that she's mature as a person and would hear this story and be embarrassed.
No, she's gonna be like, I fucking remember that guy. I hate that guy.
That would just be so embarrassing if she still feels the same way.
You're like, Stephanie, I have no feelings, and she's like,
Because she was my sister's age, not my age. The other kid, okay, so like it was Stephanie and Ryan, right? that lived in that house.
Ryan was a younger brother, right?
Ryan was my age. Stephanie was my sister's age.
So I had the same thing where, like Brian, I had a friend named Brian. He was like 2 years older than me or whatever. He was like 2 grades ahead of me. So we didn't ever see each other hang out.
Yeah.
Unless we were like in the trailer park, 'cause we're both poor as fuck, I guess.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm stuck under a crab and I'm stuck on a wall.
There's that other graveyard boat guy.
Nah, I just didn't know where you're going, but that's fine.
No, anyway, I'm gonna stop right here.
Yeah.
Take a break.
Yeah.
Take a stop.
Just
Don't come at me.
do your resty move.
Yeah, that one. So Brian, he's a few years older than me, but he'd come over and play and we'd hang out. He had an older sister, also named Stephanie.
What? And his name was Brian?
Yeah.
What? This other kid's name Ryan. That's so
I know.
close. What the fuck? That's so weird.
But yours was your age. Mine was like 2 years older than me. But it seemed like his
Yeah.
older sister really liked me. She wanted to do like
pee-pee?
not touch a pee-pee. She wanted to do like dress up like house stuff.
Oh.
Just because I was like,
Which is the lead up to touching pee-pee.
because I was so small, she'd be like, "You're such a good little baby," or whatever. I'm like, why are all older girls like this to me? Also, I have a few weird stories about that kid, even though I don't remember a lot about him.
Well,
I really liked
tell
him.
me.
I really liked him as like a friend. I was like,
Yeah.
this guy's the coolest. Because he's a few years older than me. I was like, this guy is cool. And then
you should tell me this, but you should also let me finish.
I should actually. I'll let you finish because I was getting way sidetracked.
I know, I
I
can
have
tell.
like 4 stories with this guy.
I know. Anyway, so like, Brandon, my best friend growing up,
You're Brandon.
lived across the street from my grandparents. So like, that's how I knew him, right? So actually, okay, I'm gonna say. Anyways, I don't know why I'm speaking out loud. So,
Brandon.
wait, no, I just,
Lived across the street from your grandparents.
I know, shut up.
She's on the street. Stephanie.
No, I can't think of Brandon's older sister name, which is bugging me because I've known her my whole life. Why can't I think of her fucking name?
Isn't it like Natasha? Natalia? Does it start with an N?
I feel like a serious asshole because, like, his family is kind of my family, you know what I mean? I can't believe I can't remember his older sister's name. What the fuck is wrong with me?
I mean,
Anyways, his older sister is the exact same age as my sister, and, like, that's how this all happened, right? Like, Jenna? No, fuck. Anyways, fucking, God, his sister and my sister, and they would like hang out. And then this is the conversation that I think is so hilarious between them. They're like, I have a little brother. Me too. What's your little brother's name? Brandon. My little brother's name is Brandon. And they're like, we should make them meet. And like literally when me and Brandon met for the first time, I was 2 and he was 3.
what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And so like I can't remember Jay's. I know it started with a J, but I can't remember fucking.
How do you remember you guys were 2? Oh, well, no, actually, never mind, because you were like, this guy's never messed with us 2, and I don't remember his last name. I was like, dude.
I do remember his. I 100% remember his last name.
Don't say it.
I won't, but
Brandon Robertson.
it does start with the R, weirdly, but it's not a common last name. Anyways,
Oh, okay.
it's really not common.
Okay.
But our sisters were friends, and then they were like, well, we have them both the same name, we should introduce them. And then literally it was just like, I have this toy, do you think this toy is cool? And he's like, I think that toy is cool, do you think my toy is cool? He's like, I think that toy is cool. And then like, that's how he started.
I feel like at that age, it's like, it's not just like, I think that toy is cool, I think it's like, that's the most amazing fucking toy I've ever seen.
It was like that. It's like, he had this like crazy like fucking jet fighter, like it was like a transformer, and I was like, that's the coolest shit I've ever seen. Anyway, so like that was like the group, right? It was like the older sisters, me and Brandon, and then over on the corner that was Ryan and Stephanie, right? Like there wasn't a whole shit ton of kids on the street, but like that was like the group.
Yeah, I get
And
that.
so like we would all kind of intermingle, and then after a while it was kind of like, Ryan and Stephanie are fucking assholes. So like we kind of like drew away from them after a while. Like y'all suck. But it took a while. But anyway, I remember this one time there was this other kid. So like okay, look, it's like me, Brandon, and the other kids. Stephanie over here is a cul-de-sac, and like way down here on the street.
Oh, it's a cul-de-sac.
Yeah, and then like way down here on the other side of the street, this other kid that moved in later, and this other kid who moved in later didn't really know the dynamic of the street or whatever.
And then everyone's like, don't.
And that kid was like trying to be cool with everyone. So like one day I remember that kid was like, come over to my house, jump on my trampoline, and I was like, cool.
The
and
trampoline kids.
And
I was
yeah,
the trampoline kid.
Yeah, and I go over, I'm like, cool, trampoline. And I go over there, and okay, get it.
I was a trampoline kid in a trailer park. Just wanted to flex. I was the trampoline kid in a trailer park.
That is a big flex.
That's a really big flex.
This kid invites me over. I fucking walk into the backyard, and all like, this is some weird shit. Honestly, this is some seriously weird shit. I walk into the backyard, like open up the gate, fucking close it behind me, and all of a sudden I'm cornered by this other girl that Stephanie hangs out with, and Stephanie. These two girls, they fucking literally grab me, pin me up against the fence, and Stephanie starts saying the weirdest shit to me I've ever heard, for real. She was like, "You think you're better than me?" Like, and I was like, what? Like, because like, dude, Stephanie had like the same kind of shit. Like, she like also was like a really pale white girl with freckles. And she said, dude, I'm like, this is not something I made up. She's just like, "You think you're better than me?" She's like, "You stole my friends. You stole my freckles." And I was like,
You stole my freckles.
I'm not even kidding. And like, and she was just being weird. And like, at the time I had these fucking like, those like sweatbands. Because like that was the cool shit. I had like Gurr, Invader Zim's Gurr on like one of my sweatbands. And like the other one was something else, I don't remember. And she was like, "Give me those." And she like fucking rips them off my arm and fucking whoop, fucking throws them over the fence, which goes into a ditch. So like I locating them is fucking, I never found them again. And she just like fucking was like trying to bully the shit out of me, and she was like, "Don't you
Ever come around my friends again?"
And I was like, "Bitch, I haven't hung out with you in years." Like, and yeah, oh god, I don't even know exactly where I was going with this. I just remember like that was one of those weird fucking memories where like, I didn't do anything. I haven't talked to this fucking weirdo in years. And like all of a sudden like she corners me in this random backyard and is like,
"You piece of shit."
and I was like, who the fuck? Like,
She felt like everything was fine until that Brandon kid showed up, then everyone stopped hanging out with us.
apparently, I don't understand what the fuck even started all this, but I just remember like, it's because like I ran across the street to Brandon, my best friend, like knocked on his door, and I'm like, "Brandon!" Like, she fucking pushed me up against the wall, and she threw all my wristbands in the fucking ditch. And like, of course, he's a bro. He's like, "Let's go to the ditch. We're gonna find him." And we tried so hard, but we could never find this fucking.
So was there
wristbands.
water at the bottom of the ditch?
Yeah. Yeah.
You wouldn't want them anyways.
This is one of these weird memories. But there was this other random chick in my fucking elementary school who like I was playing on the playground equipment one day, and I remember why I was talking about this now. Just like random chicks who hated me for no fucking reason. This other chick, I didn't even know she fucking existed, to be honest. Like I always knew she was in my classes, but like I never talked to her. And like one day I'm like playing on the swings or whatever, and she just comes up and she's like, "Hey." I was like, "Sup?" And she's like, "You know I hate you, right?" And I was like, "What?" And she was like, "I hate you so much." She's like, "When I'm at home, I think about you. And I think about how much I want you to fucking get cancer." And she's like saying all these weird things to me, and I was like, "What?" Like, what the fuck did I ever do to you? Like, I will say this. This is the weird thing about that girl that I like
Curl.
in my elementary class is that she did have cancer at a very young age. She had skin cancer of some sort, And like, so she typically did not get allowed to go out into recess. But for some reason on this day, I guess it was really cloudy or something, she got allowed to go outside. And all of a sudden she just fucking vents to me about how much she fucking hates me and how much she obsesses about how much she hates me. And I was like, what in the shit did I ever do? Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even know you.
So you've like had people like. That's why I'm so like not caring is like I saw this picture that was like my anxiety telling me everyone hates me, and then it's like my depression telling me nobody cares enough about me to like actually think about me. I 100% like feel that. It's like man, I did something so embarrassing today. Everyone's probably going home and thinking about it, and I was finally just like, you know what? Nobody's going home and thinking about me. Like it's literally nothing. Nobody's going home and be like, wow, Hayden stepped on a spaghetti noodle today. Whatever it was. Like nobody's thinking that.
Right.
So I eventually just got over everything. But you're like affirming that people were like, yeah, I went home and I thought about that.
Exactly. I had this weird
So it's no wonder you have like these weird,
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know. Like, I didn't even know they existed, and they would come up and be like, you know how much I hate you? And I'm like, why? like, that shit was so weird.
Like the closest thing I've had is like my supervisor in the military. 'Cause, I had one supervisor, and everyone loved me, and everyone laughed at the jokes I made. And then one of them was just like, "Hey," in front of everyone, just like, "I don't think you're funny." Like right after I made a joke, he's like, everyone's laughing. He's like, "Hey, I don't think you're funny." I was like, everyone else is laughing, so it sucks to be you. I don't know. Like I was just like, "Oh, okay. I don't know." And then that guy ended up being my supervisor. Like, wow, this is not good. This guy hates me for some reason.
Yeah.
But everything turned out okay because I was getting out and I was like, "Hey man, I gotta go do all this shit." And I was just coming up with excuses not to go to work. And he's like, "Listen, I don't give a fuck what you do." Like he did like a real asshole way, and I was like, "So you're saying I don't have to come to work?" I just stopped coming to work, and that was it.
See, that's the thing, like, you know, it's not like my life is, like, just full of all these crazy stories. It's just that, like...
You remember the ones that happened.
Yeah, the weird little things that happen, like, I will never forget that because it was so strange. Like, it just... For somebody to just come up to me and be like, "Do you know how much I think about you and how much I hate you?" You're like, what?
Well, I feel like that's what happened with that one girl. Like, so I knew this girl. She didn't necessarily just specifically hate me. She seemed to have a vendetta against everyone. She was just like she would sit on the playground and be like she was just not approachable. No one liked her. And then I was just like, I think she was swinging on the swings one day, just like, and I was like, I don't even care that she's over there. I want to go swing on those swings because I can stand on those ones because they're like the flat plastic.
Oh, yeah.
The flat plastic ones, not like the rubber ones. They're like the bench ones. I was like, I
Yeah.
can stand on that. And I can like try to do backflips on it because I used to do backflips on swings. Not, I don't think I did one standing up, but I do the sitting down ones.
Me too. I love that shit.
I didn't get super high up into that. I was too scared. And I also remember I was walking between the swings, and somebody was like, "Wow!" And I turned and just.
I've had that happen too. I feel like everyone's had that happen. That's just hilarious. I have had that happen. Okay. See, I just remember another part of that story that like actually made me scared of that girl. When I was in elementary, not Stephanie, not that girl that lived in my street. Because the funny thing is, this other girl, I don't even remember her name. I remember Stephanie because she lived in my street forever. This other random girl in fucking elementary school, she, like I said, she had skin cancer at a really young age. That's tragic, but she didn't need to be such a bitch for no reason. Anyways, I literally never talked to her. She literally didn't like me for absolutely no reason. I guess she just saw me having fun. I was like, I hate that guy.
She was like, he just goes out there and he
I really actually have no idea. She actually thought about this now. She'd be like, at that age, and she was like, I'm not kidding. She was like, and I've been praying to Satan that something bad happens to you. Like, it felt like she was like, I put curses on you. And I was like, why? What did I do? I was like so scared of her, because like, she was so mean
That's not
to
the
me.
normal person sucks. If someone did that, they're like, I put curses on you, and then instead of getting their reaction, or whatever, and they're just like, they ran away crying, and be like, I feel like that. She'd be like,
No, yeah, that was her exact thing. Like, if I did that, she'd be like, good.
I remember, so I was going to tell you about this. I only knew one kid with like any type of illness or like disability, but you know, before autism was like, no. Because I feel like that one girl that was like, I feel like she just had like severe autism or something.
This rock did too, now think about it.
And no one knew. Like, we didn't even know that she was different at all. We were just like, she's weird and no one likes her and she hates everyone.
Yeah.
But this other kid, he was actually he was like really popular. He was like in the cool kid group, and he also had a weird speech.
Yeah.
Like he was really smiley. He always smiling and talking, and like he had a weird walk. I was gonna say he's like he had a weird kind of walk. It didn't seem to run like he kind of yeah. And then we found out like he told us later on like he has a hip condition where like his bones grind together. Like he doesn't have like a lot of cartilage or like whatever the fucking tendon whatever it is. So his shit would grind together and he had to like go get surgery. We're like, dude. So I was like, I didn't know this was happening. I feel for you. Like, how can you do it? Like,
This surgery was good.
yeah, we're like in 5th grade. We're like all throwing snowballs and rocks and shit at each other.
Snowballs, wow. Never.
Guys, we just put down like rocks and shotgun shells at each other.
We did that. We did do that.
We didn't have snowballs. We just had rocks. We just had lava balls.
I remember we were doing that shit, and then they're like,
You guys didn't do that.
and that was like the one time.
The teachers were like,
Yeah, you were not allowed to throw a snowball. Like it was.
Oh, I think you were specifically at him.
Well, no, it was like everyone.
Yeah, okay.
But I think that was like. So I remember that.
Why were they so snowballs?
It's snow.
I mean, you could pack it pretty tight. You could pack it pretty
You
tight.
think oh, still, but I guess somebody put rocks in on me.
Some people would roll snowball.
I'll give you like a 3-sentence story, okay? The first time it fucking snowed here in Texas, at least when I was born, right? I was like 14, and it was like not great snow. I picked up this fucking ice. I packed it way too tight. And I don't know nothing. And I fucking threw it at my uncle, and he's like, ah! he was like, what the fuck? Like, I packed it way too tight.
Yeah, you packed that shit like ice.
Yeah.
There's such a fucking ball of ice in that.
I did that on accident. He was like, what is wrong with you?
I feel like that's why they didn't allow that, because everyone did that. But we just all had puppy girls that were just like, fuck you.
I didn't even know that was a thing until I did it, and he was like, you bitch, let her.
So like, I always like followed the rules and like never do snowball fights. And then one time like, we're just doing rolls like snowball fighting, and then the teacher goes like, what are you doing? And I think we all just ran away. Even though like,
I know who all of you are. Who you are.
We just ran away, and then we never got in trouble for it for some reason.
Oh, really?
We never, yeah, it was just like, we came back and we were like, what are you talking about? That was the first time I was ever like, did anything where I was like,
Wasn't me. Wasn't there?
yeah, I'm like, oh, sorry, I didn't know that. But then I was like, no, didn't do it. I was like, no, didn't do it.
Wasn't there? Never seen it. What's ice? Snow? What? Well, that's funny. That's what I was thinking, like, man, the whole, I mean, it's not like the hugest difference in the fucking world. We still both grew up in America, but like, you just growing up with ice all around you, that is, it is different.
So,
You know what I mean? Like,
I actually really like gray cloudy skies. I mean, I like blue skies.
that's one of those things that I've always heard from Mark, and I've always like lived with him. He hates more than anything.
Hates grape ice.
So much. It's like, it makes me so depressed. I don't know why, like, it fucks with his depression. Like, he hates gray skies.
So, the reason I liked it is, like, in Wyoming, it seemed like there was a lot of days in the winter where there was, like, some, like, it seemed like Wyoming winters, this one, like, Montana winters, so much snow.
Yeah,
But, like, Wyoming winters is, like, you might get a few inches of snow, or there'd be, like, weird patches of snow.
I haven't positive that halfway point.
Anyway, so it seemed like Montana would just get 4 feet, you'd be like, wow, this sucks. Wyoming, dude, what?
Yeah. It only got hot in the last second.
But it seems like either Wyoming there was like not that much snow, but a few inches where it would get eventually back down, you could do the and like slide on it.
Slide, yeah.
Or it'd just be like weird patches and you'd be like just walking home in the cold and you look up and you're like, oh, it's great. And that's why I like it. I don't know. I've seen it so many times. It's like
I preemptively. I thought you were gonna say we were just walking off in the
yeah, there's one weird patch of snow.
Yeah.
No. I actually was pretty good at running on ice. There was one time in Montana where there was like a really good patch of ice. Like, so you can have like ice, you know, water blows and it ripples. You have like bumpy ice. And then you have smooth ice, but usually that ice is really thin and you step on it and then your like foot like they go, and it'd be like an empty puddle. It'd be like ice on top, nothing underneath because it's soaked in the soil. So it'd just be like an ice patch. Like you step in and you go, chee! It'd make a cool noise and there'd just be nothing, like it wouldn't be wet. It'd be like stepping in an ice, in like a mud puddle, but it's all ice and then there's nothing underneath. So you just like, it's like breaking lead. Like
That's so trippy.
dude, it is like my favorite thing was like breaking that ice glass.
Yeah.
Just walking on it.
What the fuck? I've never thought of that. That's crazy.
But sometimes you get ice that was like, it was like the moisture wouldn't go away, but it also didn't just like, it wasn't like water underneath. It wouldn't break. It was just fully frozen solid. And that's what that was. It was just smooth and fully frozen. And so me and my cousin's friends, they were the cool kids in Montana. We were like running. We were like, so at first it was like we were just running the sled and like sitting on our RV sled. And that was like, how far can we run across this and how fast can we do it?
Talking about just like a frozen surface on the ground, right? Not like a lake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like at recess.
Yeah.
So we're just, no, I never went on a frozen lake.
Okay, I was wondering. I saw, yeah.
Yeah, it just went ice fishing. Cut a fucking hole and build a shack and just sit there.
Yeah.
It's weird. No, this is like just like a big puddle. Like bigger, this is probably the biggest station actually. But like as you go further in, it gets deeper, right? The whole thing was just soft ice. Like it didn't soak in the ground and like.
Yeah, it's just
It wasn't like it was just a fucking layer, which is rare. It didn't like blow, like it didn't blow and become bumpy.
So it's smooth.
So it's just smooth as fuck.
Yeah.
Ice. And there's also like wet snow stuff on top of it, so it's super slick. I want to experience like how slippery ice can be varies.
Yeah, I figure. I'm sure I'll hurt myself. But I want to experience. I want to experience these different ice things.
Yeah,
I've never seen
so,
none of
like,
it.
So we have wool. There's another thing, is like snow is like kind of wet and like when you make a snowball, it's wet. Like you can't take powder and crush it without heat. Like if it's super powdery, you pick it up and it just it's like styrofoam beads where like pick it up and they always fall out of your hands, you know? Not the styrofoam peanuts, like the tiny balls, the beads. You pick up those and it just falls out of your hand. It's powdered snow. But if it's wet snow, you can just cup it and it all sticks. It's just sticky. It just sticks together.
That makes sense. That totally makes sense.
So you can crush it and you can build as big as you want. But the powder stuff, there's nothing you do with it. It's just there. You're like, wow.
No matter what shape form you can make powder snow, make ice cream.
You would have to add heat, like, to like wet it down to make it like stick together.
Dude, what?
doing something. We were like going to his grandma's or something. She lived next to me. Well, she always lived on our side, and then he moved, she moved. But we're going there, for whatever reason, I was like, whoa, I'm gonna fucking run through the snow. I was like, this is when I was like in high school. I was like a junior or something. I was just running through the snow, but instead of like running like this and picking my feet up, I was just kicking through it. So it looked like explosions of powder snow just going every time like a claymore was going off. Like, every time I like kicked my feet.
I love that.
Instead of going like this, I was going like this.
Man, I wish I could have snow memories. I had 2 snow experiences ever. My whole fucking life, too!
Well, you're gonna go there and you're like, wow, I hate this.
I might. I don't know.
I mean, it's really.
I really. Oh, okay, it's finally previewed.
Thanks. You have 6 minutes.
Yeah, it's only been 14. It's only been 24 minutes since it started.
I gotta go pee.
I don't know.
Talk to chat.
I don't even remember what I was saying anymore. I'll remember later. Snow. Snow. I like snow. I wish I could have had snow. What the fuck was I saying?
Plastic bottle.
You mean this plastic bottle of hand soap is a plastic bottle of hand soap?
Whoa.
Oh.
I was just thinking about something and I was like, man.
I just laughed because this fucking thing says plastic bottle, and then I was like, this plastic bottle of hand soap is a plastic bottle of hand soap? It's not even funny, I just made myself laugh.
Oil. That was oil. You made oil.
I wish I could remember what I was about to say. It was basically, I just
Okay.
sorry. I wish I could have had more snow experiences because like the few little ice or snow experiences were like so much fun, and those are like such like core memories for me and my friends. Like I remember one time we got like 2 inches of ice or like snow or whatever, and like all my friends went outside to these hills and like got like a sheet of cardboard and like slid down it, and then whenever I woke up at like noon,
It was all
it was all melted, and they're like, you missed it. I was like, fuck! I was so mad.
I remember, so it wasn't often that I didn't know a kid. Like, it seemed like I guess if they were in a different grade, but there was an after school club or whatever. My mom was like, you want to join this? And I was like, I don't know. So I didn't know what the fuck it's about. And I didn't realize you couldn't just leave. Like, it was like, what the fuck?
You mean like as soon as you sign up, you're stuck there?
Yeah, because like I did it in like 4th grade and 5th grade, and then like I was like, okay, I'm in 6th grade. I transitioned from like elementary school, because we had primary school, elementary school, middle school, high school. That's how it was in Douglas.
Yeah, that's crazy. 4 schools.
Well, I guess that's kind of how it was in Montana. They had like K through 12, and then it was like 3 through 6, except 6 had their own section on the other side. And then it was like 7th and 8th was middle school, and then high school was all by themselves, all down. Like everything was near each other except the high school.
You just confused me honestly by saying K through 12. What the fuck?
Kindergarten through
12 to senior
I thought you
year?
said K through 2.
Oh, you said K through 12. I was like, what?
No, K through 2, and then
Okay.
So it was like K through 2 was in their own building, and then up
Ah.
a hill across the way, like not even 100 feet, not even 50 feet, was like the other school. I don't know what they call it. I guess elementary. So I guess it was like primary was the K through 2 again.
Yeah.
Elementary was like elementary was 3 through 6, except 6 was like their own segmented part of like the left side of the building, and everything else was on the right. And then 7th and 8th grade had their own school where the whole school was just hallways. Like this whole school was just one giant hallway, and then above it was another giant hallway, and then there were doors on each side for the classrooms. That was it. And then high school was almost the same way, except it had different branches of hallways. Like it was just like one huge hallway, and then like you had a segment that went like left.
But your high school is the same as most high schools, right? Where it's freshman through senior?
Yeah, it's freshman through senior.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
What are we talking about? We got so into schools that I forget it. Oh, you're talking about how you like miss out on snow. You're like, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
So I was saying, like, I didn't know the kids below or above me when I was in Wyoming. I worked really, I guess until high school, I didn't know like other kids. But because we didn't have like intermingling classes. It was like you went to one home room. So like I had Mrs. George in 3rd grade. I only was in her class. Like that was it. Like if I was doing art, I was in her class. If I was doing math, I was in her class. If I was doing spelling, it was her the whole time. And then 4th grade was like you have her. You have Miss McKeon, I think her name was. And then you have like a separate art class or whatever, and a separate gym class. But that was it. She taught you like math and science and English and everything like that. So I didn't like know kids below me or any other. I think there might have been another 4th grade teacher. I'm not sure. The reason I brought that up was there was a kid I never saw or knew. I was like, who the fuck is that? And he was also in the. He was also in that. So he was also in the weird like after school club thing. That's the only reason I knew he existed. He was going outside and like playing the solo, like, oh, like without a shirt, he's just freaking out. He's like, ah, like he's just freaking out. He's like, dude, what is going on with you? He's like, it's the first time I saw snow ever. And we're like, what?
He's moved there.
Yeah, he's from Florida. And he's just like freaking out. He's just like snowing and snowing. He's like, whoa. Yeah, I know. That's what I was like. I was thinking about. I was like, man. You would have been that kid.
Oh, absolutely.
But also, you don't have the same memories as like, you don't have the same core memories where I was like, I've seen snow forever and I've seen it for a long time.
Dude, I have core
But,
memories of trying to survive the heat and being like, God, it's so hot.
After like 7 years of experiencing snow, I finally like, all your windows would frost up on your cars. Like,
Yeah.
they'd just be frosted. That's why you have heat settings on your fucking car.
Heat setting.
Like a window heat.
Oh, yeah.
Or like even temperature heat, hot and cold.
Yeah.
So the heat settings to like defrost your windshield aren't just for fogging or defogging your window. It's for starting your car in the winter and letting it sit there and run while you like get ready for work.
How long would you typically start a car before you go out to it?
15 minutes.
Good Lord.
Because it takes forever to warm up and then it takes forever to defrost. Like,
yeah.
or you have to get a snow scraper and like just.
Yeah.
I never did that. I was like, I'm just going to defrost and I'm using my windshield wiper or something. So I remember I've experienced snow my whole life, and then it was like I was in like 5th grade. So what are they? Like 10 or 11, 12, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
I like finally looked at like the frost crystals on like the car window, and you see like each perfect like snow shape, like snowflake shape, you know?
Really? You can see that?
Sometimes it depends on like if it's completely just frozen over frosted, or if it's like kind of like if it's completely glazed. I guess no, you're not gonna see that. It's just like kind of.
Makes sense. Alright, makes sense.
But if it's like.
Maybe it's like freshly fallen on it, on your window.
No, because that's like falling snow. If it's snowy and it's super cold, your windows will just ice up, like without any snow falling on it. But there's like I guess a wet kind and like a drier kind.
So weird.
I know. Because like if it's completely like wet, then the whole thing is just going to be like a big sheet of ice.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But if it's like dry, then there will be ice particles like crystallizing on it, and they'll like form snow shape, like snowflake shapes. And it'll be like, wow! Like I finally looked at one, I was like, dude, you see each individual one, and they were like the beautiful crystals. I was like, Jesus,
That's cool.
Yeah, it took me for. I was like, man, Brandon has never experienced that.
No, I've never seen that.
I was like, you won't know that child in nature. Hopefully his retardation helps him.
I mean, we don't even have that much experience with fucking rain. Have you noticed how it never rains here? And like, it's like once a month?
Well, there's nothing to experience in rain. It's just wet.
I know, that's what I'm saying, like, not even that.
It doesn't crystal up, or like you can't pick it up and throw it at someone.
If you're cool, you can.
Guys, I'm picking up this rain so fast. I'm a fucking water dragon.
I mean, dude, yeah, like, actually, so that was actually one of the things, like, so, like, my street in particular had this thing where, like, at the very end of my street, where it met the main street, there was, like, this deep divot.
Yeah.
And it would, like, create this giant fucking puddle. But, like, it didn't rain that much. Like, when it would rain, it would just fucking create this giant fucking river of water.
Yeah.
And me and all the other kids on our street, we would walk home from school, and we would stand at the corner, and we would be like, and we would just like try to make people come really close to us and splash us with water, and we'd be like, ah! we would get splashed by the people driving by, and we'd be like, yeah!
Normally people hate that, but I get that as a kid. You're like, whoa, like a fucking whole planet going over me.
Whenever people would go really fast through it, and it was like a fucking wall of water, it was like, yeah!
It was weird because like, I get that, like, I'm wondering now, like, if you had like like your whole street, like just a river of water, like, yeah.
That's what I would do, yeah.
Well, I mean, like, not just like a lake of water, it's all still like a flowing river.
I was like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? It was
like, we didn't have a lot of those. We did have a few though, where it was like super radiant, like, because a lot of the I guess roads kind of do this in my town. They kind of like have this weird dip, so you have to like slow down. That's why everyone drives slow, I guess.
No, our street was just fucked up. It's not supposed to be like that.
Maybe mine's not supposed to be, but I remember Main Street, like, there's this huge, like, if you're going down Main Street and then the other, like, not Main Street, but like Milwaukee, where people live, so they have to go that way or this way, so it's another Main Street. That's why they have one stoplight there. If you're going down Main Street and turn right onto Milwaukee, it's like, the other sides are fine, but this one spot is just super divoted in. Like, it's just like a ditch almost.
Yeah.
And because I never go right on that road. Like, I never come down and go right on that road, because I live on the left. So if I go down that way for whatever reason, I have to go left.
Right.
And usually, you only go that way if you're going to the city, Butte, because I lived in a small town. I didn't have a lot of, like, I didn't have Walmart and shit. So if I want to go Walmart, Target, or like any other store that is a name brand store, you'd have to go to Butte, so you'd go that way. But when you're coming back, there was like the frontage road, which is a side highway pretty much.
Yeah, frontage road's a term we use here.
And then off the frontage road is another like backcountry woods road that would lead, like, it was just like literally only used by like logging trucks.
Was it to that part of town that nobody explored for some reason?
Yeah, that was where I lived. But there's so many people who live there that people would take that way.
I just remember you telling me that. I was like, why is there part of your small town you never went to?
Yeah, it was one of those. Like, there was 2 houses on it, and they were like super apart, like a rural area.
Yeah.
And then it went back into the main like city of where all the ghetto was, and that's where I lived. Oh. So I would just go that way. I would never have to go back into town and even go left, let alone right. But sometimes I go right, and every time I would forget that huge fucking dip crater is there. I'd turn on it and I'd like sink in and hit, like, I guess they put a gutter in there because it would just pull up. They put a gutter there and fucking like smash my car off the gutter. I'm like, God! It's like, why do I do this every time? You think I would remember? And I never remembered.
You know, it's funny because I was just thinking about, like, it's not that I was distracted while you were talking about. When you first started talking about your like home street, I immediately had the thought, like, I can't believe you've been here for 3 months. I haven't even shown you the street that I grew up on. I haven't shown you my high school and my middle school and like fucking like just like so many little things like they're not even far. It would take 10 minutes. Like,
dude, another thing about my high school is like, I guess we were just really hurting for money since I got exploited for $50. Like all throughout high school, my fucking freshman to senior year, we didn't have like bathroom doors on our stalls.
what?
So like we had 3 urinals, and then it was a stall wall with no door, like a small stall, and then there was one handicap stall, and it had a door, but the fucking wall was missing, so people would just peek around the door. And so everyone would shit there, and then I remember one time I lied to my teacher. She was like, because I was in her class, and I was just like, I'm bored, and we're not doing anything, and I'm not going to be doing anything for the next hour. And if he gives us anything, I refuse to do it. I'm just going to go to the store. I was like, I'm going to leave school and go to the store.
Went to the store?
Yeah, so you're allowed to go into town, so you can go to the store for lunch. Like, you're allowed to do that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we didn't.
No, but what grade are you talking about?
High school.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought you were talking about like middle or elementary.
Yeah, middle school. Middle school, I'm gonna get my fucking car.
Yeah, I was like, Jesus Christ, they get no fucks.
But yeah,
No, that makes sense. Okay.
we didn't have like a.
For my high school, they only allowed seniors. Only seniors would be.
Yeah, no, we didn't have we didn't have like a lunchroom in our high school, so you'd have to.
What the fuck?
You'd have to like walk across like 4 blocks to go to the middle school and shit, like all the other schools, and like go eat lunch at their cafeteria. And they were just like, you know what, you guys are already traveling like across the whole town, so you may as well just go to like Wing, or I guess we don't know, you can go to like A&W, McDonald's, whatever, we'll just let you go. So you were allowed to do that during lunch.
But even as a freshman?
Yeah.
What? That's so cool!
After lunch, like, you're not allowed to do that shit.
Yeah.
I remember it was like after lunch, I was like...
Wait, sorry, did you have like a bunch of different block periods, or like, was your shit so small that like it was like one lunch period?
No, we had one lunch period.
That's crazy!
Yeah, everyone went to lunch at the same time. But I actually liked the block period, so our block period was like 4 classes a day, and then the next day was another 4 classes. That was cool, but you could also
So
you have
did
like
4 classes on Monday and then 4 classes on Tuesday?
Yeah, and it would be like, what? You get super cool classes, it'd be like, yeah, I have like a mix of like computer and fucking computer and woods versus like math and science, and then you have like English and fucking chemistry or whatever versus art and whatever, band. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
So trippy.
I'm pretty sure mine were like, I had all my electives like art and fucking,
Like you block B?
yeah, like art and cooking or whatever the fuck I wanted to select. And then it was like next day math, science, English, and history all in one day.
That sucks.
It sucked so much, but it was like
That's crazy. I didn't have nothing.
they're all an hour and a half each.
Yeah.
And then
Dude, your school experience was nothing like my school experience. That is crazy.
And then after that first year, there was like, yeah, we're not gonna do that anymore. It's gonna be 7 classes a day. I was like, I fucking hate my life.
That's what I did, except it was 8. It was 8 classes.
Yeah, I think it was 8 classes, and then they're like, all right, you're gonna do 7, and then like a study hall for 20 minutes. I was like,
yeah.
it's 20 minutes. I'm not gonna do any of my homework in that amount of time. Like, why? What the fuck? Just let me go home. And they only let the seniors go home. I was like, I fucking hate my life.
We didn't have that. We had a class that was like technically dedicated to be study hall, but it was one of your classes. You know what I mean? Like,
so we actually did that too, and then they're like, all right, we're just gonna get rid of study hall, because I think that's what one of my other, like, I had math, science, English, and history all in one. And then I had like art. I can't fucking remember my other ones. It was like, I never did music, so I don't remember what the other ones could have been. So it was like art, and then whatever the fuck else that I like, woods.
Woods, you mean woodshop, right?
Yeah. And then,
I'm just making sure.
Well, I think that.
Make sure you don't mean an instrument. I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
I said I had no music classes.
Oh, you did?
I'm sorry. I had 0 music classes ever.
Come outside with
me, fuck.
No, I'm not gonna leave our stream.
These chicken nuggets are almost. These chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets are
You're
almost.
not gonna be talking.
I still want to talk, but these chicken nuggets are almost done. I want to smoke. I can keep talking to you through stream.
Well, I'm trying to remember what the fuck that
I can just call you on the phone.
record was. No!
Well, come outside with me.
No! Wait, what is that patch of light? See that? See that?
Everyone in chat who's watching this retroactively
It's just
later
us.
is just being like, why wouldn't you just go outside with him? You, listen to this great conversation here. Just go outside with him.
Just go outside with it and not be able to hear because, you know, the microphone's in here.
You guys have been bonding for the past hour.
So look at this. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Wow, there's a lot of people right there. That's good.
Oh. What the fuck?
No, there's no.
Where's that coming from? What is that? That's really weird. Dark Souls.
Dark Souls.
I gotta smoke so fucking fast your head's gonna spin. And also mine, because smoking fast makes your head spin.
Let's get on the stream since we're just talking anyways.
Yeah, I know.
I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I really need smoke.
Filthy.
Fuck. I'm sorry.
You made poor life choices, now you're addicted to cigarettes.
I've always made more life choices.
Guys, his life choices, now I'm picking them up. But he says I can't hang out with his family.